everyone, this is Damien from the LanguageCaster.com team. I hope you're all doing well and enjoying the start to the new season wherever you are. Now, in this short podcast, we're going to look at the expression to reach an agreement, which has been used in recent news reports about many players moving clubs in the transfer window, and in particular about Portuguese superstar Cristiano Ronaldo's return to Manchester United. We use a BBC report on his move from Juventus to show how this phrase to reach an agreement is used.
State ascoltando LanguageCaster.com.
Okay, agreement is the noun form of the verb to agree, which of course means to have a similar opinion about something with someone. So, I agree with your idea that VAR needs to change, for example. An agreement between two different parties, groups, or in this case football clubs when talking about transfers, means that the clubs have decided that a player can move between these two sides. This agreement suggests that the two clubs will allow the transfer to go ahead, though it is not yet at the final confirmed contract stage. This will come later. The verb to reach is often used with this noun, so to reach an agreement, and means that the two clubs are both happy with the transfer fee. In addition to reach an agreement, we might also hear the following phrases: to be in agreement, to have an agreement, to obtain an agreement, and to come to an agreement. Let's have a look at some of the ways this phrase has been used in the BBC report. Number 1, Manchester United have confirmed they have reached an agreement to re-sign Cristiano Ronaldo from Juventus. Number 2, United have agreed to pay $12.8 million for the 36-year-old 5-time Ballon d'Or winner, with the deal subject to personal terms. And number 3, neighbours Manchester City had looked to be one of the favourites to land the former Real Madrid player, and some reports suggested personal terms had already been agreed between the two. So, in the first example, the writer explains the main points of the story. The transfer of Ronaldo will go ahead between the two clubs. They have reached an agreement. In the second example, there is more detail. Manchester United are going to pay the transfer fee which Juventus asked for. They agreed to pay this sum. In the final sentence, we can see that an agreement is not always the final step in these transfers, because rival club Manchester City had reached an agreement with the player, but this had then fallen through. The deal did not go ahead.
Vous écoutez LanguageCaster.com.
Yep, you are listening to LanguageCaster.com. That message was in French. Don't forget that there's a transcript to this podcast and lots of vocabulary support which you can access by coming along to our site. Okay, that's it for this short podcast. We hope you enjoyed our look at the phrase reach an agreement. And don't forget you can find lots of football language on our site here at LanguageCaster.com, including our huge glossary of football expressions. Enjoy all the football this week and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.